I'm just joking. I love raccoon. Raccoon, I had a story I told a couple days ago on my other account. So, guys, I'll tell you the story again. Here it goes. Alright, the story goes like this. Alright, one upon a time, right? There's this raccoon, right? His name's Raccoon. He was an amazing glass worker, right? A glass worker that can make glass like amazing than anybody else, okay? Alright, this raccoon can make glass. And, oh man. So there is these artists looking for a raccoon, right? This raccoon. And he making art, amazing art. So he ran into this guy, right? He ran into him, looking all over for a raccoon. He's like, well, hey, where's raccoon at? There's this amazing artist we're looking for. And join our team, artist. And they're like, whoa, he's over here on the log. He was over there looking at the lake. And they said, he's over there by the campfire looking at the lake and stuff. I was like, okay, cool. So we heard it from this one guy who was over there by the lake, looking at the lake and everything. It was like, okay, cool. We're going to go over there. We go over there. We end up finding Jesus. And I'm like, how the fuck do we find Jesus? In all this chaos in this world, we found Jesus. And he said, hey, be careful. Some people out there are liars and they'll lie to you straight to your face. And I'm like, well, yeah, I know. It's crazy like that, Jesus. And then he said, look, you want to find raccoon? Here's what you do. You're going to go on a journey. A journey. So I'm like, ooh, a journey. Huh? It's a journey through art. Okay? So, okay, we already knew art already, right? So we're like, okay, we already knew art. We know art. So, okay, how are we going to do this journey? And we're asking ourselves all night. He said we got to go on a journey. So we go to bed, wake up the next day. We ask Jesus, so what kind of journey we got to go on? He said, okay, here you do. Here's what we're doing. You're going to go on a journey, right? But the journey of art where you're going to learn glass work. And how are you going to do that? You're going to have to find out by getting in your spaceship. It's a YouTube spaceship. YouTube spaceship that told me how to do everything, right? So go up into space with the YouTube spaceship. It tells us what to do and everything, right? So we're going on a journey to find this art, like glass art we're learning. So on that journey, you're going to look up mental raccoon artwork. And then once you learn his artwork, you'll find the mental raccoon that does this amazing art. So we did it. We researched it. We learned his art, and it was amazing. It was great. It was epic. It was the best art. Okay, so we end up going on a journey. We find the art and we learn more about it, and then end up one day, the next day, we're in the same place where Jesus was. Okay, we go to the campfire and everything, and there he was, mental raccoon, telling the stories at the campfire. That was the end of it from there. But that was the story of the day. I mean, look, that was the mental raccoon story.